you apart? What do you think has led to that near 300% jump in your stock?
I go back to the whole thesis of formation of the Tata consumer business, right? The Tata name is the most trusted in the country.
Sure.
And therefore, you have every right to succeed in the consumer space, especially in this large, fragmented, commoditized, unbranded business that is the FMCG business in India. And therefore, the whole thesis of putting this company together has paid out. And over the last 4 years, I would say we've just focused on the basics, right? Basics in terms of driving distribution, driving branding, driving innovation, expanding portfolio into categories, building muscles in R&D, building muscles in digital. I don't think there's been rocket science out here. It's plain simple common sense and focus on the basics and driving metrics. Whether it is driving up ROC, which is Nikunj's favorite question to me. I just like to point out last quarter.
Favorite question.
Last quarter versus previous same quarter last year, we were up by 260 basis points. So every quarter coming up, EBITDA is now 15%. Working capital we brought down from about 50 days down to now I think 32, 33 days. So huge focus on driving efficiencies in capital and most importantly talent. I mean, irrespective of the strategy, the game plan, etc. Ultimately you need people to drive it.
Yeah.
I think we probably built, I would say, one of the strongest teams in the FMCG business today.
The natural migration of any economy is that economies will get rich and the per capita food consumption will go to disproportionately higher. But if I look at the food basket in India as the total percentage of total spend, real estate or rental is highest, then it's food. Isn't food already a large part of everyone's consumer spend in India?
It is. Nikunj, when economies move, initially the food spend will be the highest because people don't have that much disposable income. As per capita goes up, the percentage will drop, but the absolutes will continue to grow up. I would say probably over the last decade, about 500 to 700 basis points is the reduction in food. But you have to remember the per capita consumption has gone by that much. So that's number one. Number two is while this goes up, you should also remember aspirations grow, convenience becomes important, urbanization, nuclearization. So the whole profile of the spend also starts to change. People will move from unbranded to branded, premiumization will happen in the economy, people will be willing to pay a premium for more healthy food, etc. So those trends will catch up.
Okay.